Table space management part 2. Here we do create the locally managed table space. By default from 9i onwards everything will be locally managed table space. uh, here we can see one convention. Segment space management. See system, undo, temp or manual, segment space management. All CSOCs, users, TBS. So when we create, by default it will create automatic segment space management, and extent management is local by default for all. If we, wherever there is dictionary, we must convert it to local basically. Now creating a new table space with local as create table space tbs1 data file. So extents will be created with 100k default size. Otherwise 64k is default, and but in future based on requirement it will either increase or decrease the size of the extents. They can't be uniform. So the lot of defragment will happen. Space of the extent will not be utilized properly. So we can make it solve all these problems by saying extent management local and uniform size 100k. So each extent will be 100k size here. Automatic segment space management. This is one more new concept. To create a table space with such a facility, create table space tbs2 data file size 50m, extent management local, uniform size 100k, segment space management auto. So these two table spaces are created by so the new table spaces tbs1 and tbs2 are automatic segment space management, and also uh, extent management is local. There is a new concept to create huge data files in gigabytes and terabytes of size. We call it big file tablespace. So when you create a normal tablespace, like I want to create a tablespace called TBS3, create tables, create it, by default it is like this: small file tablespace TBS3 data file. By default, a tablespace size is TBS3 is auto and local. By default, it is small. We can use this in the syntax. If you omit this also, it will create small file. But when you are creating a big file tablespace, create big file tablespace big TBS data file to speed up. I'm giving a small size, but it can be in giga and terabytes based on block size. Smaller the block size, the upper limit will be smaller. If you are using 32K or 16K, you can go into terabytes of size for a single data file. This is not possible if you don't have ASM or volume manager concept, otherwise, because we don't find in real time such a huge hard disk. So to check for the table spaces, wherever yes, it is a big file column. If it is yes, it is a big file, other if no, it's a small file. Temporary table spaces.